Kalimdor Exiles is a total conversion map mod for Conan Exiles in the style of World of Warcraft. It has custom armors, custom weapons, custom placeables, custom dungeons, and the mod makers, the devs if you like, have tried to make it exactly the same as much as they possibly can in Conan Exiles to look like the continent of Kalimdor from World of Warcraft. And from what little I've seen so far, it's absolutely brilliant. It's just bloody brilliant. For those of you who don't know how to play on a custom map, once you've downloaded the mod itself, you will find the custom maps listed under this section I'm going to show you on screen now. And basically you just choose that from the selection. And there you go. Simple as that. Character creation is the same as it is in vanilla Conan, apart from a couple of little changes. All the different races are there, all the same religions are there, etc, etc. It's not until you start getting into the face and head options that you will see a slight difference. Because now you have orcs, you have trolls, and elves, and blood elves, and all the other stuff that you get in World of Warcraft. And combining those with like war paints or eyeshadows if you like, rather, and different skin tones, you can create some, you know, decent looking characters out there. They don't exactly resemble trolls and orcs, etc, but it's not a bad job. I mean, the elves look pretty decent. I do think the orcs look quite good, and I didn't look at the male characters in this video, but they do look a lot better as orcs. And I just think it's a really, really clever idea. And I think the devs have done really well to try and incorporate the different races. Okay, so here we are in the actual game itself, and this is exactly the same as the starting area if you play on the Horde side. The devs have made a brilliant effort at making it look exactly the same, and I was absolutely gobsmacked. What you will see though is a lot of it is in German, because the dev, or the main dev, is actually German. If you see things like flies buzzing around something, you can actually, excuse me sir, you can actually pick the item up, and we got there a little water skin. There is a little mod extra that you can put on a server or your own game that will translate a lot of it to English for you. But I found that they've made an absolutely brilliant effort with the quests and descriptions of things. They do have an English option as well. This one just continuously spits all the time. And so I had a little look around, and we found a chest with some potions and lotions. Bedroll I think was in there, and some other bits and pieces. And as you can see, I made a little troll girl with bright green hair. But I found this place to be, it was just brought back so many memories of playing WoW for the first time. Being a little troll wandering around. I actually think in World of Warcraft my first ever character was an orc. But this place is just amazing. And you can do all the things you normally do in Conan. You can pick up the stones, you can pick up the branches. There's a nice little spot for branches around near the fire. You can make your weapons, you can craft your pick and your axe. You'll have to excuse me if I still sound a bit bunged up and croaky, guys. I'm still recovering from like a flu-y thing I had for about a week. As you can see on this fire, there's lots of little branches and things you can pick up, and you can talk to this guy. And this is what I was talking about. You get the German and the English translation there for you. And there's a lot of thought being put into the back of that, and I really do truly appreciate it. There are a lot of idle NPCs hanging around. There are some traders, and it's lovely to see them all actually emoting, if you like, doing different things like sleeping and clapping and cheering. The spitting does get on your nerves a little bit. As you can see here, you can buy items from traders, and that's a Horde coin. I'm not quite sure what the Horde coin is for yet, but I'm sure I'll find out later on when I do play the game in full. just like the starting area in World of Warcraft, this place has got lots and lots of scorpions. And I was very surprised to see up this little ravine here, just again, the same as World of Warcraft, there's a bigger scorpion. I didn't get too close to see if it's got the same name or not. But the detail, the absolute detail that has gone into this starting area alone, never mind the whole map, is just absolutely incredible. I don't know how they've done it. It does get a little bit laggy when it's loading in new areas, but that's to be expected with most games. I didn't find it game breaking or any problem or issue at all. The map is very detailed and very huge, just like the continent of Kalimdor. And from what I can see and what I remember of Warcraft and this particular continent, everything is there. I don't know how fleshed out the map is, I don't know how detailed it is, I don't know how much the devs have actually got in place. I am very, very much looking forward to finding out exactly what's there. And as you can see, we are here, and that mine we have to go to is exactly as I remember it, and it should have some imps. Once you have finished in the starting area and want to make your way into the bigger, wider map, you will come across this place. And there's more than 2 factions. Now in World of Warcraft you have the Horde and the Alliance. And here we have 3. And if you click on each one, they will give you again a German and an English breakdown of what it's all about. A Horde, Alliance and the 3rd faction. So it appears to me now that you don't have to play an orc or a troll or an elf in the Horde. You don't have to play a dark elf or a night elf or human in the Alliance. There's actually a 3rd option, and that is brilliant because that means that players that don't particularly like World of Warcraft and being pigeonholed into a faction now have the opportunity to play as a 3rd faction. And I think when this goes onto the server, that's what I'll be doing. Because I played World of Warcraft, I've played the Alliance, I've played the Horde. So I think I'm going to join the Brigands, because they sound kind of cool, to be honest with you. So as we stand at the gates of classic Orgrimmar, let me tell you what's going to happen. For 2024 I'm going to keep my Conan server, which is a 15 slot server. And every month or so, depending on how popular a certain thing is, we will reset the server and we'll add on different custom maps. We're going to start in January with this one, Kalimdor Exiles. And then further on into the year we'll be doing things like Age of Calamitous, Savage Wilds, and many others that are out there. If you have any suggestions of maps you think we should check out, then let us know. As I say, it is a 15 slot server and you are more than welcome to come and play in it if you are a community member of mine or Games for Kicks. So join the Discord, see what's going on, and thank you for watching, and hope to see you on the server come January the 1st, where we should be playing Kalimdor Exiles.